first big performance. The leopard.
Is it a movie camp?
Yep. CJ Stump, the leopard. And it's called Hush. And the proud grandparents. Say hi.
Flanking us.
Say hi.
See CJ come in.
Yeah, I see where it came in.
Mom, get a seat.
Do your part nice and loud, okay? All right, take it away.
Welcome to our playhouse. Born far away in the village in Thailand, with her mother, her baby, and many animals and insects.
Who's that weeping in the wind? The mosquito said.
Wee, I'm a small mosquito.
And mother says.
Mosquito, don't come weeping. Can't you see my baby sleeping?
Mosquito, mosquito, don't you cry. Baby sleeping right nearby. Who's that peeping from the ceiling? The lizard said. And mother said.
Lizard, don't peeping. Can't you see my baby sleeping?
Lizard, lizard, don't you cry. Baby sleeping right nearby. Who's that creeping under the house? The cat said.
No, I'm only like that.
And mother said.
Black cat, don't come weeping. Can't you see my baby sleeping?
Black cat, don't you cry. Baby sleeping right nearby. Who's that squeaking by the rice barn? The mouse said.
We got to the gray mouse.
And mother said.
Gray mouse, don't come squeaking. Can't you see my baby sleeping?
Gray mouse, don't you cry. Baby sleeping right nearby. Who's that leaping by the well? The frog said. And mother said.
Green frog, don't come peeping. Can't you see my baby sleeping?
Green frog, don't you cry. Baby sleeping right nearby. Who's that sniffling in the sty? The pig said. And mother said.
Money pig, don't come snuffling. Can't you see my baby sleeping?
Muddy pig, don't you cry. Baby sleeping right nearby. Everybody stand up. Hush, dear animals all around. Baby sleeping safe and sound. If your voices get too high,
Who's that quacking by the pond? The duck said.
Quack, quack, I will bless you like that.
And the mother said.
White duck, don't come quacking. Can't you see my baby sleeping?
White duck, don't you cry. Baby's sleeping right nearby.
Who's that swinging from the trees? The monkey said.
Ooh, ah, I the cutest monkey.
And the mother said.
Monkey, don't come swinging. Can't you see my baby sleeping?
Monkey, don't you cry. Baby's sleeping right nearby.
Who's that sweeping at the hay? The water buffalo said.
Mow, I'm old.
And mother said.
Buffalo, don't come sweeping. Can't you see my baby sleeping? Hi, Mommy.
Who's that quacking by the pond? The duck said.
Quack, quack, I will bless you like that.
And the mother said.
White duck, don't come quacking. Can't you see my baby sleeping?
White duck, don't you cry. Baby's sleeping right nearby.
Who's that swinging from the trees? The monkey said.
I the cutest monkey.
And the mother said.
Monkey, don't come swinging. Can't you see my baby sleeping?
Monkey, don't you cry. Baby's sleeping right nearby.
Who's that sweeping at the hay? The water buffalo said.
Mow, I'm old.
And mother said.
Buffalo, don't come sweeping. Can't you see my baby sleeping?
Buffalo, don't you cry. Baby's sleeping right nearby.
Who's that shrieking through the forest? The elephant said.
Elephant,
And mother said.
elephant, don't come squeaking. Can't you see my baby sleeping?
Elephant, don't you cry. Baby's sleeping right nearby.
Who's that barking near the bushes? The dog said.
I smell the dog.
And the mother said.
Quite sure.
Spider dog, don't come barking. Can't you see my baby sleeping?
Everybody.
Spotted dog, don't you cry. Baby's sleeping right nearby.
Who's that scratching in the yard? The chick said.
Peek, I'm a hungry little sinner.
And mother said.
Yellow chick, don't come scratching. Can't you see my baby sleeping?
Yellow chick, don't you cry. Baby's sleeping right nearby.
Who's that sneaking up the tree? The leopard said.
Whoa, that's funny leopard.
And mother said.
Leopard, don't come sneaking. Can't you see my baby sleeping?
Everybody said.
Leopard, don't you cry. Baby's sleeping right nearby.
Who's that climbing on the rocks? The goat said. said,
Sleep, sleep, I'm a way business goat.
and Mother said,
Wake up, down come. Sleeping, can't you see my baby sleeping?
Cradle, cradle, don't you cry, baby sleeping like
That's everybody else's fault.
is everyone asleep? Is everyone asleep? All is quiet, all is still. The mother dozes at the windowsill. Nothing stirring, not a breeze. As the moon drifts up above the trees, there is no noise now, there is no sound.
only baby's wide awake. His eyes are bright and round.
Stand up.
Rock-a-bye, baby, sleeping so deep. Animals quiet, mother asleep. Baby awakes, all rested and bright. Mother and animals doze into night.
Thank you for coming to our play. Please join us again.
Hey CJ, can you give me a grrr? A big leopard? Are you eating a donut, big leopard?
I want that. Want that?
There's no business like show business, like no business I know. Everything about it is appealing, everything the traffic will allow. Nowhere could you get that happy feeling when you are stealing that extra bow. There's no people like show people, they smile when they are low. Yesterday they told you you would not go far. That night you open and there you are. Next day on your dressing room they've hung a star. Let's go on with the show. The costumes, the scenery, the makeup, the props, the audience that lifts you when you're down. The headaches, the heartaches, the backaches, the flops, the sheriff who escorts you out of town. The opening when your heart beats like a drum. The closing when the customers don't come.
There's no business like show business like no business I know.
You get word before the show has started that your favorite uncle died at dawn. And top of that, your pa and ma have parted. You're broken-hearted, but you go on